lords and ladies of GoT. Today, we're gonna look on some highlights on the game between SKM Moonstark of K68 versus KPS Jana Pet Store of K43. And we're gonna talk about some details about this new event, like how you play the game, and some areas where I think that there's a need of a little bit of improvements. Well, of course, all of this is through my own opinion, and everybody is free to give their own as well. Just put your opinions or suggestions in the comment section below, and we'll see if we can feature your comments on the next video. This is on the newest event here in GoT, which is the Siege of Winterfell. For those who are not familiar about this new event, let me give you a quick info about this. In the Siege of Winterfell, you and your alliance will enter into a new battlefield using real-time strategy battle skills. To obtain points, participating players need to occupy buildings, keep the buildings occupied as they will provide points per minute, get resources which will appear from time to time in the battlefield. Alliances should convoy and protect resources gathered by their teammates and bring them safely to the required building to obtain points. This is an hour event, and when the time expires, the alliance with the most points will be declared the winner and will receive awesome rewards. Well, that being said, let's go ahead and get into the game. Okay, once inside, you'll see this 3 section here. This is where you will see your selected type of armies or troops. A number will be assigned for each of those sections 1, 2, and 3. And you'll be able to control them by holding the shift key to select multiple troops at the same time. You may also use number keys 1, 2, and 3 to perform action on a single troop. After you have selected one of these empty boxes, it will take you to this next window where you can select 3 commanders. Please note that you need to change your lord into one of these available commanders before entering the battlefield. Otherwise, your lord bonus won't apply. First selection will be the Chief Commander, then Deputy Commander 1 and Deputy Commander 2. The Chief Commander's active strategic skills will be used first, followed by the skills of Deputy Commander 1 and Deputy Commander 2 in a cycle. So I would suggest that you bring one heal commander, because this will make your commanders in this group harder to finish. It will give them extra life. And a commander with a stun would also make a difference in the battle. After commander selection complete, press the confirm button to take you where you can select the type of troops you want to have for this group. You can choose the type and number of troops you want depending on your strategy. But for this video, we are going to try full cavalries for the first group. Having a full cavalry troops makes your group move faster, and it comes in handy if you want to give reinforcement very quickly. And then click March button if you are done selecting troops. And then you'll see your first group coming out of your castle and ready for deployment. Same thing for the second troop. You need to select 3 commanders, check the commander skills, and see what will work best for you. And then for my second group, I like to have full spears. I was planning to mix it with a little bit of bowmen for extra wider attack range, but I'd rather do that with my third group. Now we are in completing my third group. You can also choose commanders with the same type as your troops, but it's not necessary. This time we'll have infantry mixed with a little bit of bowmen. Because for me, this will give my infantry group a little bit of defense plus attack at the same time against wider range attacking enemies. This will give them a little bit of advantage with the same troop type attacking opponents. Bowmen can send rain of arrows at range on approaching enemies, which can give you a little bit of advantage. But I think for this first set of group, I will go full infantry for now, and we'll do the mixed thing on the second set of group. And you'll find out later as we go on with this game to fully understand it. And by the way, this will show you the attack range of your selected troops. Okay, so our first set of group is ready. You can issue commands like attack, move, withdraw, and garrison to change the movements of deployed armies at any time during the march. Your armies can be selected and controlled by left-clicking them once on the world map or on their avatars in this section. Left-click twice to select multiple armies. Single selection and multiple selections can also be done using numbers 1, 2, and 3 on the keyboard. After selecting your army, right-clicking on empty space deploys the army to move to the spot, and clicking on enemy launches an attack on them. Okay, I think we are all set for battle. When the battle countdown starts, first building to open are the Stark outposts and Greyjoy outposts. We are on Greyjoy's side, so our first mission is to occupy and then defend Greyjoy outpost if any opponents wants to capture it. There are 2 Greyjoy outposts, one on the left and the other one is on the right, nearest to your hive. Let's go ahead and deploy our troops and position them nearest to both Greyjoy outposts. Occupying these outposts will give us an initial 200 points, and staying there would give us 80 points per minute. Left-click on your troops or click assigned number and right-click on the location. This deploys your troops on this location. As you can see on our map, both deployed troops are on the Greyjoy outpost. Next to open is the armory, same as the hot spring and neutral outposts. Occupying both hot spring and armory will give us 400 points and 120 points per minute of stay, while neutral outpost gives 600 points and 180 points per minute of staying. In my opinion, this is the most exciting event in GoT, but the only problem is that beforehand, you have no way of knowing what type of troops you are fighting or up against, except on the battle reports after each battles. If anyone knows how to determine your opponent type of troops, just please comment down below. Alright, next is Winterfell resources will appear on the map. And you'll see this icon here highlighted if resources is available. So opposing teams should race getting that resources, and allies should protect the one who has the resources and escort him or her to any of the building occupied by your team to earn points. The ally who obtained the resources will move very slow. The speed will decrease as logically these resources has weight or heavy. Resources points is increasing every 3 minutes after successful escort. It starts with 5k points and increasing 1k points up to 10k points. At any time all of your troops is defeated in one group, it will automatically goes back to your castle, and you can heal them and choose the same or another set of commanders and troops, and then it will be available again for deployment. Now, do you get points by eliminating opponents? No, you don't get points by eliminating opponents, but capturing or defending the captured building and not allowing opponents to recapture it will lead to earning points. Makes sense, right? Alright, so let's see some more action. Okay, 9 minutes before the game ends, capturing buildings is pretty much a cool. We are just ahead in points because we've successfully transported the resources on our captured building. And few seconds before the end of the round, the opposing team is left with only 2 buildings. And yes, we won over our opponent with a score of 65,000 over 33,000 of the opposing team. And I'd like to congratulate my team for winning our first ever Siege of Winterfell. And good game to our opponent. So there you have it. How about you guys? Would you like to share your Siege of Winterfell experience? Have you ever encountered any issues while playing? Or maybe you have other ideas that you would like to share to improve the game. I would really love to hear your opinions or suggestions. Just let me know on the comment section below. And if you like this video, just smash that like button to motivate me to do more fun, exciting, and informative videos. And hit that subscribe button to keep you updated with my latest content here on YouTube. I hope you've all enjoyed and learned something from watching this video. That'll be all for now. I'll see you all on my next one. And may the 7th be with you.